Anthony Joshua against Kevin Johnson. You know, we look at this fight, we think, whoop, hello, hold on here. Could we have another fight where, like, the David Price versus Tony Thompson? See, at first I thought to myself, yeah, this could be an opportunity where the upset could happen. But then I've looked at it a little closer. If you look at Tony Thompson, the only guy that had beaten Tony Thompson was Vladimir Klitschko, and he was ranked #2 in the world. That's not the case now with Kevin Johnson. Kevin Johnson has been beaten by Manuel Shaw. He's been beaten by Derek Chisora. He's been beaten by Vitaly Klitschko. You know, he's been outboxed or out-hustled over the distance. Another 10-round fight. And you've got to look back on Johnson's record, see somebody who's really been. He beat Leopai. But Leopai is no Floyd Mayweather. Leopai is nobody great. Leopai's got a great left hook, but that's it. Take the left hook away. We haven't got anything in Leopai. So when you look at that and you look at Joshua and the way he's doing at the moment, we still don't know if he can do 12 rounds. We still don't know if he can do 10 rounds. We still don't know what he looks like when he's in a fight. What do we know about Kevin Johnson? He's a mover. We know he's a spoiler. We know that he's got a good jab. And he's got some pop in his right hand. We also know he is highly inactive in fights. That's why he's getting beat on points. He carries a good chin, but has been dropped by Derek Chisora. Now, can Joshua stop Kevin Johnson? Joshua, when he gets you hurt, he's on you and he keeps on you. Now, Shah isn't the biggest puncher in the world. Chisora, not known as a big, heavy puncher. He caught Johnson off guard with the right hand and dropped him. Now you're talking about Joshua, who's long arms, powerful, but I have to say, I don't believe Joshua is this huge knockout artist. Now he's moving up in class. You know, he's not knocking people out cold like I've said, like a Deontay Wilder. I believe that should Joshua get Johnson against the ropes and unload a barrage of punches, then, you know, I would not be surprised if a referee jumps in and stops the fight. Joshua has to hit Johnson early, get him out of any sort of rhythm or any sort of intention that Johnson has to win the fight. Can Joshua do it? See, we've got to see Joshua get hit back. I don't think that Johnson says he didn't have a trainer and he's had a long time to prepare. He has had a long time to prepare, but nobody's hearing nothing of Johnson's training. Nobody knows about what Johnson's doing. So, I don't know. Is Johnson going to pull the big upset? Well, if he does, that's shame on Anthony Joshua because, you know, I think that Joshua's got what it takes to beat Johnson. If I'm honest with you, he has. And when you lose fights, when you start to lose fights, and Johnson's had a record of losing fights on points. When you get a record of that, then I believe it's a pattern, and Johnson's got a pattern. And even in the fight where he had his trainer in the corner, and his trainer was in the corner against Chisora, and saying, "Come on, do something." You had little sporadic moments of Johnson wanting to do something, but just didn't have the heart to do it anymore. So I'm going with Joshua in this one. And yes, he does stop Kevin Johnson for the first time in his career because inactivity, and inactivity 1, inactivity 2, inactivity 3. Inactivity in the ring in terms of recent fights. Inactivity because when you're in the ring, you're not doing a lot. And inactivity 3 in terms of, you know, when you're actually got fights, are you winning them? So those are the 3. Inactivity, inactivity, inactivity. For me, Joshua wins. I see a barrage of punches landing on Johnson, getting caught with a good shot, and Joshua unloading and stopping Johnson. Yeah, it's a step up, and it could go wrong for Joshua should he leave his chin exposed and Johnson catch him. But I don't know. I don't see it happening in this fight. I really don't. I don't think that Johnson carries enough fire in his belly. I don't think Johnson carries enough desire anymore. I think he enjoys the money. I think he enjoys talking a good game. But ultimately, I don't think he enjoys winning anymore. And that you're not coming to fight Joshua with a winning record. You're not coming to Joshua with a dominant display of everybody. You're coming to Joshua having been dominated, having been outpointed, having been outboxed, having been dropped. So, had Johnson got a string of wins, coming into this fight, showing he had some determination and he was going to make some difference in his career, yes. At least with Tony Thompson, you could see Thompson was beating guys and knocking guys out and stopping guys. And Klitschko was the only guy to really cause him any problems. But that's the undisputed heavyweight champion in the world we're talking there. And not many people have beaten him over 10 years. So, yeah, I'm going Joshua this one. I'm still not convinced that Joshua's the complete package, obviously. I still wouldn't start putting him in with the world's top 10 and saying he can beat this person, that person. Let's say he beats someone legit, who's got heart, who's got courage. Dillian White. Let's see him fight Dillian White. You see how he does against him. You know what? Let's see him fight Shannon Briggs. Yeah, people laugh at me, but Shannon Briggs is old, so he's meant to beat him, right? But Shannon Briggs can punch. Shannon Briggs has got personality. And Shannon Briggs, has been a world champion and wants to still become world champion. So I think it's a good fight. Make that fight. So I'd love to know what you boxing fans think about this. Joshua, Johnson, Joshua, inside the distance, win. I'm out. Don't forget to rate, subscribe. I'm out. Take care.